I'm the mayor of the city of Muleshoe, and this is my lovely wife, Karen. I would like to introduce our Mayor Pro Tem, Irene Mason. I'd like to introduce Councilmember Richard Orozco, Councilmember Eric McElroy, City Manager David Brunson and his wife Diane, City Secretary Leanne Gallman and her husband David. I'd like to introduce our Police Chief Brian Frieda, our Public Works Director Ramon Sanchez and his lovely wife Noemi. I want to introduce our Economic Development Director, Janet Claiborne, and her husband, Dr. Joey. And introduce our Municipal Judge, Juana Shelburne, and her husband, Curtis. Deputy City Secretary, Zana Carpenter, and her husband, Jeff. Our Customer Service Coordinator, Denise Esparza, and her husband, Albert. I want to introduce our City Attorney, Slater Elsa, Brian Guyman. They are with the Underwood Law Firm. And I'd like to introduce Gil Robert Reynolds of Gil Lamb Advertising in Muleshoe. He's here tonight to record portions of our meeting for rebroadcast on Muleshoe's local channel 6. And Gil Robert is largely responsible for the production of the PowerPoint presentation that we were able to show during happy hour and social hour. All these folks and the remainder of the 35 employees of the city of Muleshoe make up a team that, as mayor, I am extremely proud of. I want to tell you a little bit about Muleshoe. The city of Muleshoe is in the process of completing a $5.5 million capital improvement program. The city issued $4 million in certificates of obligation and committed $1.5 million of cash fund balance to fund the capital improvement program. These improvements include a 1-mile sewer line extension to provide first-time sewer service to annexed land, We constructed a new 260-person water park, complete with zero entrance, lazy river, slide, diving area, and swim lanes. It includes a concession stand and shower house. That water park opened last summer. You should have seen 1,000 people in a 260 capacity water park. The city manager said you could actually walk on water from one head to the other. We constructed a new police department building. It was 5,000 square foot, and this is the first building in Muleshoe designed for strictly a police department. We purchased approximately $1 million worth of public works equipment, including maintainers, backhoes, loaders, dozers, skid loaders, and landfill compactors. We did convert a playa lake located in the park to Lake Muleshoe and stocked it with lake kid-friendly fish. We purchased a Class A 1,000-gallon fire truck to replace a 1978 pumper. We are in near completion of a permit amendment to expand the capacities at all the water treatment facilities. We have plans to renovate the city's 1 million gallon water reservoir, and the city is in the final stages of construction of a new softball facility for adult softball leagues. These accomplishments would not have taken place without hours of planning by the City Council and the dedicated commitment of the administration, the department heads, and the employees of our city. Like most of you, we have a very diverse City Council. We have a potato plant manager, a teacher, a cable/telephone technician, a restaurant owner, and an irrigation specialist. And this mixture brings a wide range of personality, experience, and expertise to our meetings and all of our considerations. Mayor Pro Tem Irene Mason was recognized at the Elected Officials Conference in February as a certified municipal official by the Texas Municipal League. Irene was one of 19 council members from across the state to achieve this recognition by completing more than the required 72 hours of continuing education credits. Irene is the Muleshoe Youth Advisory Council sponsor, and she will tell you more about this program here in just a little bit.
Good evening, and it's wonderful to see all of you. I have to say, God is good. This is wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful time. This is great. Just to give you a brief background, we started the Youth Advisory Council in October. We have 9 students. I have 7 of them with me tonight. 2 of them are at District 1 at Clay. They're involved in many activities, and so I'm very proud of these students who have stepped up and agreed to do this. We started in October. I have 9. They take turns being the mayor pro tem, council members, city secretary, city manager, public works director. They're learning all of those positions. They actually meet once a month like we do. They meet right before us, the second Monday. They meet at 4:30 to 5:30, and then they stay for the regular council meeting. And so at this time, I'd like to introduce them to you, and then they have a presentation, kind of a culmination of what they've learned so far. So we have Bailey Vasir, Carly Quinn, Garrison Myers, Katie Orozco, Devney Orozco, Marissa Hernandez, and Sabrina Chávez.
We love the city of Muleshoe, Slayton, Wolford, Amherst, Sundown, Lubbock, and all the cities of Region 3. We are its future, we are its activities, we are its buzz, we are its supporters, we are its believers, are its greatest fans.
I am the citizen who cares and loves its city, the citizen who wants the very best for growth and progress, the citizen who is not afraid to speak and give his own opinion about what might need to be done to improve the city, the citizen who has remained in the same city for a lifetime and whose children are being raised right here, the citizen who has found a new home, who has found a place where being welcomed and accepted is the norm. I am the citizen.
I am the city manager, the one striving to see that day-to-day activities are in place to ensure the city's success, striving to know the needs of the city and working towards being the listening ear for every citizen. The manager who supports city staff and makes the decisions that will have a positive impact for citizens. I am the city manager.
I am the city secretary, the one striving to continue education to be aware of the election laws, procedures for meetings, and other changes that may be mandated. The secretary willing to go above and beyond by arranging conferences, hotel accommodations, and keeping everyone organized. The secretary with a smile for everyone who walks into City Hall and setting the example for others in the office. I am the city secretary.
I am the city staff, the police chief striving to keep citizens safe by patrolling areas and visiting the citizens, making sure their concerns are heard. The public work director striving to have the city working properly and keeping it clean to prove that we care about our appearance. I am the member of each department striving to complete each task assigned, knowing that it takes every person giving their best so that the entire city runs smoothly. I am the city staff.
I am City Council, striving to be the best representative of the citizens without regard to specific districts or places, knowing that we are all in this together, speaking up and giving an opinion, and making decisions for what would benefit the city as a whole, extending boundaries in order to work together with other cities so that we may learn from each other, traveling to conferences and meeting to spread our good news. I am City Council.
I am the city, waiting to grow and prosper, waiting to be heard, waiting to shine. I am not afraid to change for the better. I am ready for the challenges. I am ready for the decisions to be made. I am ready for all to be involved. I am ready to stand strong. I am the city.
We are the city, a voice that is ready to be heard. Don't ignore and don't be afraid. Together, this city can thrive.
This is the first time that they have gone in front of a crowd, and I'm very proud of them. So would you please give them a round of applause?